on at today. Here's all the princesses. Here's the banners. Here's the shields. And all the princesses, including Aurora. But bummed Ariel didn't make it to the cut. We are now in Fantasyland. You got the carousel and the entrance to the Princess Fairy Tale Hall, as well as the entranceway to the Enchanted Forest. Just in case, we've also got the Pinocchio Village House. And here's the fountain.
You can see Mickey's PhilharMagic, which is a 4D show, as well as the entrances to Peter Pan's Flight and It's a Small World. Peter Pan's Flight is a suspended dark ride based on the Peter Pan series, where you help Peter Pan save the day from the evil Captain Hook. And as you can see, this ride uses conveyor belts to load its passengers, similar to Omnimover dark rides. As you can see, we are now about to get on our ship and sail off to Neverland and save the day from Captain Hook. Enjoy! Here's the clock tower for It's a Small World. It's a Small World was created for the 1964 World's Fair in New York, and it's themed to countries around the world, and it does not feature any drops. It is one of 2 boat rides within the Magic Kingdom. Now it's time to take a ride on this classic attraction.
we did Small World, and next up, Prince Charming Regal Carousel. On the carousel at last. You can get a great view of Fantasyland. It's over there. Here we have another view of Cinderella Castle, Sir Mickey's, and the front of the carousel, plus the Bippy Boppity Boutique. And yeah. Here we have another view of Liberty Square, which contains the old Christmas shop as well as this tree with lanterns on it. And there's also Liberty Belle, and here's the closed hall of residence. The lobby's open, but the show's not. We've also got Liberty Belle and the Riverboat landing. Waiting for the Liberty Belle to arrive for one last trip on the rivers of America. It's a sad moment, but what's coming is gonna be fantastic. So enjoy Rivers of America and the Liberty Belle while you still can. The Riverboat must be arriving for my last ride on it. Without the Rivers of America. I'm gonna miss it so much. Now, in today's final Riverboat adventure, for me that is, we will be circumnavigating Frontierland, Liberty Square, and the Rivers of America. And we will be making no stops during this final Riverboat adventure.
We also have a force of river pilots operating in the vicinity, so I wouldn't lean out the operating rails for that big. Now, for those of you on the port side, that river town we passed through is Frontierland.
Deer's gonna retire. Miss you, dear. And this cabin's gonna be destroyed after a fire. And here's the bridge which leads into another part. And if we go down there, it leads straight to the Seven Seas Lagoon. I'm gonna miss these good old days of Frontierland as a child. Thanks for making my childhood so awesome. I'm gonna miss this guy sitting on his rocking chair and this dog watching the fish in the river. And I'm gonna miss these elks. And what is there gonna be when there's no animals? Possibly cars. And I'm also gonna miss this dear alligator. Hope he finds a new home in the jungle cruise. Here's the elk herd, just relaxing near the grasslands. And we're gonna miss them. We'll miss you all. Hey, you can't be staying there. They're gonna destroy your homes, and it won't be safe. And we're gonna ask you to leave. Wait a minute, they already left. Oh, it's me. Oh, I'm gonna miss these dear old meat or moose, depending on how you say it. They really sure did make my childhood so awesome. And I'm gonna miss this Indian tribe. Thank you for making my childhood so awesome. Hey, you know you ain't supposed to be here. There was a whole lot of cars coming in. And you have other activities to do. Actually, you don't. Rest in peace, dear old guy, and these buffaloes that have also died. And y'all will be buried when the cars come in. I'm also gonna miss this fort being on Tom Sawyer's Island. And I'm also gonna miss this deer island. I wish they'd place cars on the other side of the river so that the river would be saved. Well, there goes a piece of childhood, I guess. Thanks for making it awesome.
This was my final selfie near the Liberty Belle.
It's time to see the Country Bear Musical Jamboree.
Here is the lobby for the Country Bear Musical Jamboree. You can see portraits of the cast of the Country Bear Musical Jamboree, as well as a display case housing a variety of different artifacts.
Looks like the gang's just about ready. So now's the time we remind you there's no eating,
drinking, or smoking allowed in the theater.
and you can take all the photos and video you'd like. Just please, no flash photography or video lighting. We've already got...
So we did the Country Bear Musical Jamboree, and that was a cool show. It had Disney songs, but I sure wish they'd keep one of the classic songs, like Blood on the Saddle. You know, the Country Bear Musical Jamboree Prediction, which is a playlist, did not get a proper ending because I had to do away with it due to unavailable videos on the playlist, which happened right before the Rides playlist, and after that, I've had it with NAN Awesome Channel 1.0. And, yeah, that's all for the thoughts on Country Bear Musical Jamboree, even though I did not film much. Just a heads up, there is another storm a-coming. That's the next catch.
Next up, we have The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, one of my favorite childhood rides. This is also a classic Magic Kingdom attraction, so if you're in the neighborhood, go out there and ride it. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh is a Fantasyland dark ride based on The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh Disney film, and it replaced Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. As you can see, we have the load area as well as one of the honey pot vehicles. Let's take a ride.
Mine Train is closed, but Enchanted Tales with Belle is open, and we're going there now.
Wait, let Nathan go
All right,
first.
we're about to go in. We're going into Belle's Cottage. It's where the attraction will begin. Here we have the Enchanted Mirror, which is used to transport guests into the day Belle and Beast fell in love.
Take me back to the day Belle and Beast fell in love.
What's happening? What's going on?
Looking
have
good,
wardrobe
especially you in the back.
No.
This is so exciting. Tonight's the night Belle and the Beast fall in love.
Here we have Luminaire just chilling on top of the fireplace. We just managed to make it to the last Belle show, and boy, is it thundering outside. Well, good thing we're headed to Starlight Cafe. Alright, we're having dinner at Cosmic Ray Starlight Cafe, and here's sunny clips behind the window. We got Tomorrowland Speedway, and we got Space Mountain all lit up at night. And behind the trees is Tron Light Cycle Run.
Are we going to do Little Mermaid?
The Elephant, the Mad Tea Party, and the Seven Door Slide Train.
Girl, what a lightning. I already told you that.
Here we have a sign for the Storybook Circus, which is the entrance. You've got the Barnstormer, Dumbo, and the Smellephants, plus Pete's Silly Sideshow. Here we have a view of Gaston's Tavern, and we have the entrance to Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid. Here's the cliffs and that waterfall. Plus, we have a view of Belle's Cottage. Here is the view of the waterfall. Again, in case you haven't seen it. And this is what's left of the old boat. Here's the sign which helps Scuttle's artifacts be found. Hey, Mr. Crab, what you doing? Here's little Scuttle right there. He looks not happy today. Wow, this must be the story. elements from Return to the Sea and Ariel's beginning. As you can see, it's raining. Womp womp. Looks like we may not be able to continue. And basically, I've got the entire grotto to myself. Nobody's here. If only there could be help. We're stuck. Well, just in case we can't continue this vlog, this may have to conclude it. So, if you enjoyed this vlog, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content. So, until next time, I guess goodbye, and remember, have an N-A-N awesome day. The parks look so lit up at night, even though it's raining. Or should I say, it may rain. Get a view of the People Mover track and the Astro Orbiter, which is getting so close to being done from refurbishment. Here's Tron Light Cycle Run over there, and this must be Space Mountain, plus this Vacation Club booth. Here we have a view of Carousel in Progress, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, and Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor. Over there is where Stitch's Great Escape used to be, and this show did not get a proper ending. It went into seasonal operations, and they said it was a brief closure, but they turned it into a permanent one. Did you see that? That must be lightning, and we're headed out of there. And here's the town square at night, as well as the firehouse.
They made the announcement that fireworks may be delayed or could be canceled, and as you can see, we have a train waiting for the storm to pass so it can be ready for the next group of passengers for the next day. Alright, I think it's time we'd be heading to the park. Goodbye, I guess. Well, this for real concludes the Walt Disney World vlog. If you enjoyed this vlog, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more content. Until next time, goodbye, and remember, have an N-A-N awesome day.